Well, I got a little problem. If you can see that beam on the end there, kind of veered out a little bit on me. I got my straps. I'm going to see if I can easily straighten that out. If you look at it, you can see it kind of wanes out a little bit. Worst case scenario, I'll run over to the mill. Now you can even see a little better here. I'll run over to the mill and replace that if it's too much of a struggle. I got to kind of line it up. A lot of these things I just have tacked up here, so they're easily moved around. We're going to go ahead and put that back wall in, put in this front wall, start putting in my rafter truss hybrid system I got going on up there. Well, howdy. Let's do a little recap what I got done this morning so far. It's about noon right here. This looks like all the sun I'm going to get today, but that's beautiful. I'll take it. I'll take every little bit I can get. Probably about 45 out here at the moment. Pretty nice weather. I like it. Here's my trusses. I built these, but we can talk about these another time. I'll show you a real quick, easy way to build trusses. These you'll see common in sheds. Very common in sheds, this style right here. I know some tricks, so make kind of look different to you, but we'll talk about it. All right, so here's what we had to do. We had to make sure we're level. Well, I went through and leveled the floor, make sure the floor is level, and then you got to make sure you're plumb. So I went through and made sure we were plumb on all our walls, and then I went ahead and tried to straighten that beam out as much as possible. I used my top plate up there. Let's go peek at that real quick. So like I said, a lot of your process here is just making sure you're square and level every step of the way. Otherwise, it'll haunt you when you get to your roof, when you get up there and having to do those fun things. Let's jump in here and see what we got going on. All right, so I spent a good probably half a day today here, just plumbing, level, plumb, square, corner to corner, that corner to that corner to that corner, making sure we got the right lines. Everything's square up here now. So when I do my roof, it'll go simple. I'm not gonna have to be cutting sheets and pulling this over and that over. And then the trusses go right over the top of those also. But I'm gonna put some decorative 2x6s out there because that's not gonna get covered up. Everything in here is probably gonna get covered up and you won't see it. I still got to do those windows, and I'm still thinking about how I want to do that too. So kind of that's where we're at right now. All right, when I come back, we're gonna probably frame up these windows, lay out these trusses, and then I'll go over how I built those trusses so you get an idea how simple it really is without having to know degrees and angles and all that fun stuff. All right, talk to you later.